Good afternoon and welcome to this video on Project 5.5 Cyber Security Proof. My name is Ejikeme Obasi and I'm going to be showing you how to identify network ports on server VM, Windows VM, Windows Server. I'm going to be showing you how to identify running services, how to configure firewall rules, and how to schedule tasks to update Windows on daily basis. Welcome to this video. Let's go and get started immediately. As you can see, I'm already on my server manager dashboard and I'm going to be using the command prompt to identify network ports. So I'm going to run my command prompt as an administrator. As you can see, I'm already on my CLI, command prompt CLI, and I'm going to be using the command netstat, but I'm going to be using the argument AON because I want to identify all active network connections, all listening ports, and the associated process IDs. So once I hit enter, you can see the process is running right now. Let's give it some seconds for the process to be completed, and I will show you what I have discovered. The list of ports that are active, the listening ports, and the associated ID. Oh, the process has completed. Let's scroll up to the beginning. As you can see, all active connections, protocol, my local computer address, the computer I'm connected to, the state listening, and then associated process IDs. If you scroll down, you can see the states will change to established. Some will be closed as well. So let's go ahead and start. You can see here are the ports. I'm going to identify some ports. You can see port 445 and port 3389. These are common ports. Port 445 is the TCP port for server message block, a Windows protocol for file and print sharing in Windows environment. Port 3389 is the default port for remote desktop protocol. It is used by Windows for remote connection to Windows systems. I actually use this to connect to my server VM. So this is how to identify a list of ports that are running and then the associated process IDs. So I'm going to show you how to identify services. Services are applications or processes that are running in the background, but they provide specific functionalities as well. So follow along with me. I'm going to run this command right now. I'm going to type services.msc. I've already done that, so I'll hit enter and then we'll observe all the processes. As you can see, these are the list of processes that are active running, both the ones that are running and the ones that are not running. Look at the ones that are running on my VM right now. As you scroll down, you see a lot of them. So we are going to identify two of them and what they do. So let's go down and see some of them. For instance, look at the credential manager. The credential manager provides secure storage and retrieval of credentials like username, like passwords to users, applications, and security service packages. So this is what this service is doing, the credential manager. If we scroll down again, we can identify other common ones. Okay, I can see my DNS client is here. The DNS client resolves domain names to IP addresses. So the DNS client service sends domain name systems queries, caches query results, and registers the computer's full name on the network. This service is not stoppable, it's always running, translating domain names into IP addresses. So this is how to identify network ports and running services. So I'm going to go ahead now and show you how to configure firewall rules. I'm going to be using Windows Defender. So I'll type Windows Defender. As you can see, this is Windows Defender Firewall with advanced security. I'm already at the advanced section, so I'm going to run it as an administrator. Okay, right now you can see that we're already on the advanced security section. So I'm going to create an inbound rule on port 50,000. I'm going to select port, click next. I will allow this on TCP. I'll specify the port 50,000, and I'll click next. I'll allow this connection. I'll click next. I'll just click next, and I'll name it inbound. Allow inbound on port 50,000, and I'll click finish. As you can see, the rule has been set up and is right now running. If I want to turn it off, I can disable the rule. The rule is disabled right now. You can see it's not running. If I want to turn it on again, I can click this and it's now running up again. So let's go and create outbound rule on the same port 50,000. I'll select port. I'll make sure this applies to TCP as well. So I'll specify the port 50,000. I'll click next, and I'll allow this connection. I'll specify this, and then I'll say allow outbound on port 50,000 50000, and I'll click finish. You can see this rule is set up and is running. If I want to turn it off or disable it, I'll click here and the rule is disabled. You can see right now it's not running. If I want to enable it to turn it on, I'll click here and it's now running again. So this is how to set up firewall rules using Windows Defender to allow connection on specified ports or to deny as well. So the next thing I'm going to show you is how to set up to schedule tasks so that Windows can update on daily basis. So I'll just go to my task scheduler and I'll run. You can see I'm already at the task scheduler and I'll run as administrator. I'll create a new task, basic task, and I'll name it Win Daily Update so that it can update Windows on daily basis. I can provide the description, I can leave it empty to update Windows daily. I'll click next and I'll select when I want this task to start. Because I am setting up for daily, I'll select daily. I'll click next. It will occur every day, so I can allow it to start right now. I can also synchronize the time. I can leave it like that. Then I'll select the program I want. So that's okay. I'll select the program. I'll go to browse Windows 32, where I'll select the program I want. I want the program to be updating. Look at it. I want this program to be, just give me a second. Let me select the specific program I want to run. Give me a second, give me a second, give me a second, give me a second. Okay, give me a second. I think I'm almost there. I'm almost there, I'm almost there, I'm almost there. Almost there. Okay, this is the program I want to use. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, I think I'm almost there. I'm almost there. So that I'll choose the specific program I want to use. USO, 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 USO. Okay, look at my USO client here. So I'll select this program and I'll put the argument so that it can force the scan for update. Can force scan for update. I can put this as well, but I want to leave it since it's optional. And I'll click next. I'll check everything. Everything is okay. I'll click finish. Let me open the properties when I am done. Okay, so I have been able to set up this so that it will run when I am logged in, run whether user is logged in or not. I think this is what I want. This is what I want so that it will run every day whether I am logged in or not. And I'll click OK. I'll type my password. As you can see, my password. So that it can start. Since I'm running as an administrator, you can see that it has been set up here. So that is how you can schedule tasks so that Windows will update on daily basis. Thank you for watching this video. We are in this together, and may God bless you. Thank you.